40 workers have been trapped inside a collapsed tunnel in India for over a week and 3 attempts to drill through the debris have failed so far.
Here's a summary of the article.
A partial tunnel collapse in the Indian state of Uttarakhand has left 40 workers trapped for a week. Multiple efforts to drill through the debris to reach the workers have failed. Rescuers have been able to send the workers radios, food, water, and oxygen through a pipe. Rescuers have been working for over a week to extricate 40 workers trapped inside a collapsed tunnel in northern India, and are now shifting strategies following 3 failed attempts to drill through the debris. Rescuers have now made 3 attempts to drill through the debris to reach the workers from various angles, but all have failed, the BBC reported on Sunday. AFP via Getty Images officials have now identified a spot directly above the tunnel that rescuers will attempt to drill through, and workers are preparing a platform for the drilling machine. The trapped workers had been building part of a national highway project intended to facilitate pilgrimages to the major Hindu shrines in Uttarakhand.
This post received a score of 12,000, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
TLDR, a partial tunnel collapse in the Indian state of Uttarakhand has left 40 workers trapped for a week. Multiple efforts to drill through the debris to reach the workers have failed. Rescuers have been able to send the workers radios, food, water, and oxygen through a pipe.
At least it seems like they can survive until they eventually get rescued.
Hopefully, yeah. The main risk with something like this is that the rescue effort does something that harms the trapped people. Could be anything from fumes to causing a further collapse. Plus the risk of illness, and the toll this takes on your sanity.
Exactly what I was thinking. The biggest danger at this point will be the attempts at rescue.
I mean, nothing could be worse than just leaving them in there. I'd take my chances with the rescue attempts.
Reminds me of the 5 guys that sucked into an oil pipe in the ocean by decompression and only one lived because he crawled with broken bones to one end that had a 50-50 chance of being the plugged end. They left the other 4 to die, even prevented rescue.
To be clear, it was the company, Paria, Gov-owned, that sentenced those men to death, not the survivor. He tried to get them rescued.
Hopefully they'll all survive until rescuers can dig them out. Workers are getting food and oxygen from rescuers, so that's encouraging.
There's a reason why Modi and co haven't commented anything. They were warned multiple times that this project a dangerous, high-risk project with high chance of it collapsing, but the ruling party at the time ignored all this as this tunnel was supposed to be one of the big election promise. This is why BJP isn't commenting on this but are quick to complain about potholes in an opposition-ruled state.
If it succeeds, boast. If it fails, ignore and let public attention span do its job.
This exactly. The media is waiting for successful rescue so that then they can run it on news channels 24/7 as Modi runs state success. Shameless cunts.
Maybe Musk can reinvent the drill and save everyone.
After calling the previous rescuers pedos, of course.
Otal here. What the frick am I reading?
Back in 2018, a cave in Thailand flooded with a junior football team inside. People were trying to figure out how to rescue them, and Musk gave an idea to build a kid-sized submarine. A rescuer called it a PR stunt and Musk referred to him as pedo guy.
Greater than a kid-sized submarine. It wasn't really a submarine. Would have needed to be autonomous for that. Even calling it a submersible is quite a stretch. It was just a capsule with an oxygen tank attached to it, which still had to be towed by divers, so it would have just made the towed child unnecessarily bulkier.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.